Okay, so let's have our first chaos magic practice thing. I honestly don't name any of my practices because it's kind of pointless for me to do it since I'm already doing it. But we can name this understanding you're already redistributing your own energy that you use when focusing. So simply take a hand or a body part, because if you just do it on an object, you're not going to really feel the object. And when you first get started off, usually you want a physical, experience because that's fun, in a human body. Like, why not? So, by default, your focus, by default, just redistributes, just moves, just transfers energy from the focuser to the focused, from the person to whatever it's focusing on. Or, yeah. And that's it. Just go ahead and just, you don't even have to try. You're already doing it. It's default. You just look at your palm and just like, yep, that's my hand. And like 30, 40 seconds later, you'll start noticing the electromagnetic field that surrounds basically all objects that humans call physical. It's the electromagnetic field that interacts with other electromagnetic fields, which you could just call it's a solid object that interacts with other supposedly solid objects. Air is a solid object, but the molecules are so small you can just go right through them. Yeah, it's still solid, yeah. So the electromagnetic field, it's used for transferring information in many various of ways. And that's what you're experiencing right now. You're focusing and you're becoming more and more aware of the electromagnetic field that is partially composed of your supposed physical human interface, human body. And you don't need to practice anything because you've been doing it since forever. And it's default, so you lose basically only the energy that you're, distributing, putting out there, using to focus with focus energy, converting your own energy into focus energy. Or you can just, get it from the earth. You could just use earth energy if you wanted to. I mean, people use their own energies. It's like, why bother? Why bother? I mean, there's so many methods of just altering a portion of your energy to become more like a magnet, to just pull more earth energy or whatever other type of energies that you programmed it to do, that made it like a magnet for. So you don't even have to apply effort there either, which I'll probably teach that in a different video. But basically, you just do this, and it's awesome. And then later on, or I don't know, after you get bored or whatever, or before you get bored, you can do one of these. You just take your hand, and you can just flick your focus with your other physical portion of your body, and you can feel that. And the reason why it works, and you can even take a finger, you can go like, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh, I can feel it back there, oh my god. It's because your hand doesn't really matter that much. I mean, basically, it's still electromagnetic field, and you're becoming more and more aware that your body's already doing it. It's already doing it. You're not doing anything. It's already doing it. You're just being aware that it's happening. And that's it. So the practice is there is no practice. It's just being aware of the process that's already happening, regardless of your knowledge. Your body's breathing, regardless of you remembering that it's breathing. Blood's still circulating, oxygen still existing. Like, what are you going to do about that? Delete it with your brain? Anyways, when you're doing this, you just have another electromagnetic field and then another one, and now they're together. And now you're just more aware of what's happening. And now you're like, oh my gosh, I can feel it like a magnet. Yay, I'm doing movements without effort, without the care, without the try, without the concern, without a goal in mind, without anything to achieve. I'm just doing movements and I can experience the electromagnetic field. Yay! We learned something today, I think, maybe, possibly. Meh. But yeah, that's that. But now you can do this. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And if you use your imagination in order to, instead of using your hands, instead of using your physical body, you use your imagination to move and operate portions of existence. So, you can simply just use your imagination to imagine a certain, like a spear or a ball or a teddy bear or, I don't know, a very small miniature size replica of New York City, if that's your thing. I don't know. Basically, make a structure with your imagination. Basically, your imagination is the blueprint. Blueprint it right there. And then your electromagnetic field, that energy, will go and inhabit that area without needing to stay connected to your body, which it isn't because it's just partially composed of it. So, like intertwined. And yeah, and now you can make electromagnetic energy fields, but the electromagnetic is not going to be like that type or this type. It's a different type. There's so many types, so many types, and I mean, I wouldn't really call this practicing because all you're really doing is just getting used to what your body naturally does. I mean, now basically you're just focusing in the air. You're just focusing in this air center, and then you're just using your imagination to entertain your brain. Because if you don't entertain your brain is going to entertain itself. And it could be like a 5-year-old. It could be a 5-year-old, super hangry. You don't tell that 5-year-old, it's only going to take me 10 minutes to drive to McDonald's and about another 10 minutes to get your order already at the table, plus like maybe the 3 minutes of walking because you take forever to get out the freaking car. I don't know why. Maybe because you're 5. And so in 25 minutes, you will be able to start consuming food. And while you're waiting, here's my cell phone. Go crazy on some games. Don't purchase nothing though, because if you got to purchase, it's a purchase to win then. And that's not a real game. It's a scam. And now, your 5-year-old's entertained while you can get some peaceful driving done as soon as they, put in their ear pods. I don't know if that's dangerous for 5-year-olds. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything to practice here since it's so simple and easy, effortless, without care, without reason, without concern, without a goal, without much requirement whatsoever. All you need to do is nothing. You're just realizing that you can be more aware of things that you most likely just tune out. I mean, there's so many sounds going around, we all naturally tune out. So that way we don't get overloaded with insignificant stimuli, insignificant information for what we are doing. Or maybe it's significant and we're just ignoring it because we just feel like it. But yeah, you have fun with the realizations of that you can simply just redistribute and relocate, you know, energies that you've already been doing. Just, you never called it that. And that's it. You've already been doing it. So I guess congratulations. And, once you become aware that you don't need to do this no more, because you can just imagine a shape or structure and then fill that space in with energy by just imagining it, because that's the fun part with the human brain. Entertain it so it stays out of your way, and then there you go. Yay. If anything didn't make sense, comment section. If anyone want to add, comment section. If you want to talk about it, maybe Discord me. Anyways, I'm going to practice absolutely realizing that all I had to do was be aware. Yeah, that's part of chaos magic. It's so simple. You're like, am I teaching or am I just acknowledging things in a different structure, in a different format? Basically. Enjoy that.